Hello everyone, Giggity here, and today I want to show you an alternate to using Jedi Training Ray for Phase 1. Now, before I get started with anything, I am going to say that this isn't a replacement, not by any means. Jedi Training Ray is still capable of doing a lot more damage in Phase 1 as far as what I've seen. But for those of us who don't have Jedi Training Ray and still want to be able to offer some damage to Phase 1, this team right here is a way of getting pretty close to 2%. So let's start this off. We've got Zader lead, and in order for this to work, we need his potency up as high as we possibly can. And as you can see, I've got mine at 94.6%, and I've really had to sacrifice, crit damage and a lot of other stats to get there. But ultimately, the closer to 100% potency we can get, the better. Okay, so I still have a little work on him, and I still get resisted from time to time, but not as often as I used to. The second piece of this is Zidius, and that is with the Zader. His potency I have at 57.4%, but since he is a character, we can add an extra 50% potency to that, so that puts it at 107%. On top of that, he gets 107% max health on this raid, which also helps, as Zaris is our healer, and her heal is health based, so the more health you get, the more health you're going to get back. The fourth piece of this is Papa Palpatine. Now, Palpatine in this, he's going to serve as damage, but more importantly, he's got another role, and that's as a supplementary healer. Thanks to his Let the Hate Flow, that 5% health actually turns out against the boss to be a nice little chunk. The life leech that all your units get after using that also helps keep topping them off. Just helps you stay alive a little bit longer in order to keep the dots rolling for longer. And then the last piece of this, I'm using Imperial TIE Fighter. I wanted to use Wampa, but my Wampa's potency is just not high enough. I have it at 76%, and no matter what I do, even if it's at the beginning of the turn, I just simply can't get a dot to stick. So what I've come up with is that in order for the dots to stick, well, really, in order for anything to stick, you need to get that potency up as close to 100% as possible. So as a fifth character, this just simply adds damage, and my TIE Fighter is gear 12, so he's got a little more survivability as far as Empire. So let's go ahead and get this started. I know this is going to be a little bit slow, and I'm going to do my best to try to explain how I'm doing this, as I'm doing this, so that I'm not just pushing buttons and you guys are being lost. So the key to this is this. You can only really effectively apply dots at the beginning of Nihilus's turn, all right? As long as he doesn't take any damage. Actually, no, let me clarify that. It's the first time he takes damage in that turn. He's at the lowest tenacity point. So right off the bat here to start, we can go ahead and cross our fingers. There's one dot. Now, he's already taken damage, so I definitely don't want to hit him again. I want to give Sidious another shot. Now, Nihilus has got plus 50% tenacity. So let's hit somebody else. Now we're going to cross again, and we're going to see whether or not we can get some more dots. Oh, yep, we got another one. Okay. Now we want that shield. Get that shield on us, all right? And we want to be careful about hitting Nihilus until it's time. So right now, just take out the side characters. Don't worry about Nihilus, okay? Now, it's the first turn, but my dots are out, so it doesn't really matter. I can go ahead and hit the AoE and safely not worry about it. Those two dots on him are there, okay? Vader, you really want to use Culling Blade against Nihilus every opportunity you get, all right? But again, pay attention to cooldowns, blah, blah, blah. See as the progression goes. Now, notice here is at a low amount of life. Everybody just got hit by drain force, so we're lacking. So let's go ahead and slow this down so that you can see not only how much damage this does, but what it does to everybody else. And that's 42,000, not too shabby for a laugh. Okay. Again, we're going to try to get the side guys down. There we go. Alright, now before we attack, let's look at his cooldowns. This is the part that I think a lot of people get really frustrated with, myself included, is trying to judge the cooldowns. Drain Force is at 3. Right now, we're safe. We can just continue to hit. We can attack, not going to get that Drain Force down any further. It's not going to be in the dangerous area. Let's just put it that. Okay, he's got two turns for Drain Force, so again, we're good. His next turn, even no matter what he does, he's not going to be able to annihilate me. I can just simply hit him. Okay, first turn. First time he's taken damage this turn. Let's see if we can add more dots. There's another one. Okay. And again, we are waiting to use those. So if you have to save that cooldown, save that cooldown. All right, now we're paying attention to his actual cooldowns now. His Drain Force is at 1 and his Annihilate's at 4. So technically we're safe. We only have 2 debuff characters. However, he still has turn meter left, so we're going to have to keep an eye on Xeris and Sidious are the 2 people I have as shields, so I'm going to have to maybe use one of them to take care of shields, depending on how many more debuffs that I get on myself while this. So I've got 3 debuffs. So the first attack's going to be a straight attack. The second one's going to be Drain Force. We're good. I can hit him. Well, he didn't Drain Force. See, again, that frustrating. But his next turn, it looks like he'll Drain Force, and he'll probably either add characters, or he might even Annihilate. So I'm going to guess that he's going to add characters. He's going to use this ability. So I think we're safe. Famous last words. I know. Let's top everybody off a bit. Add some more damage. Okay, save Force Crush. He's already taken damage this round. Okay, good. Chances are, next turn, he's going to Annihilate. So, let's go ahead and make Sidious our sacrifice. We'll hold off. No, actually, you know what? We'll heal first. Sidious he can take care of himself. Okay. Again, Vader's Force Crush is off cooldown now, so we don't want to damage Nihilus yet, so that we get a chance to add... Oh, nope. Drain Force, see? Well, I guess it's not going to hurt anybody to do this. And we'll put the shield up. Okay, he's taken damage, so I'm going to just Culling Blade him now. Add more damage. He's taking damage. Get rid of that guy. Okay, we've anticipated it. It's at the beginning of the turn. Vader is first. Let's Force Crush and add more dots. There's 4. Let's give Sidious some well-deserved life back. Okay, and then we just keep going after us. Now, Nihilus has already taken damage twice now, so I'm not going to bother trying to use Sidious's beat on him, because it's just next turn, however, we can. Alright, let's take those cooldowns to slow down a little. Alright, we know he's going to Drain Force next turn, and we got 1 debuffed guy, so that's going to reduce Annihilate by... And it's a numbers game at this point. You really have to watch. Okay, so now we have 2 debuffs out. And if I'm... let's see here. I think, as much as I want Sidious to use his bleed, I think he needs to be the sacrificial lamb this round. Okay, and we have, 4 debuffs out, so when he Drains Force, he's immediately going to use that Annihilate. So let's just go ahead and set this up and be safe about it. I was wrong! That's okay, we've got a couple shields out, we can still do this. Better see, right? Okay, beginning of the turn, we know he's going to Annihilate on the next turn. Really kind of sad I didn't get a chance to use his ability there. let's go ahead and top everybody off. We're definitely going to want Zader to have as much health to deal with after she faces the Annihilate. And there it is. So we lay off the AoE. Let's get some health back. Let's add some more dots. There's 5. Get that other shield on there. Next turn, well, let's pay attention to the cooldowns. No, we're good. Next turn, we'll have Vader do a Force Crush, and we'll add some more dots. Okay, let's add some more dots here. We're up to 6. Alright, looking at his cooldowns, he's going to drain Force the next turn, and he's got 3 turn cooldown on his Annihilate. Now, I haven't really hit the mark on guessing this, 100%, but I've only got 1 debuff up. He's at the beginning of this turn, and it looks like Zader is the only one with shield. So, let's just attack him a little bit, get some turn meter rolling. Okay. No, I think we're good still. Unless this debuffs Vader, be in trouble. Nope, we're good. Woo! Okay. I'm guessing next turn he's going to Annihilate that. Let's just go ahead and hit him. Let's give everybody a little bit of life leech. Deal some more damage. Oh, that was foolish. That was foolish. I should have hit my shield. Oh, I was wrong again. Oh, thank goodness for being wrong. This is going to wind up being a lucky run, if nothing else. So next turn he Annihilates. I know, terrible direction, but we're still alive. We got 3 turns left on his Enrage timer. Let's see if we can add 1 more dot to him on the next round. There's that Annihilate. Let's get some health back. Let's not hit Nihilus. Not yet, at least. And more dots. We're up to 7. And I think let's do another big chunk of damage and give everybody some health back. Let's use that Culling Blade. Oh, nice hit. Alright. So 1 turn into his Enrage, and at this point, it really matters what order you do things, but I still want that extra dot just to see if I can get it. And we can end this with. We're ending it with 7. Well, not too shabby. Give everybody a little bit of boost and Enraged. And, oh, still alive, but not for long. And here we have it. Now, let's just do this, that, and let's see how well we did, folks. Let's see how well we did. 1.8 million. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So there you have it. As long as you're kind of slow down a little bit and you're careful with how you apply your dots and you apply them at the beginning or the first time that Nihilus takes damage per turn. Again, I got to clarify this. It's not at the beginning of its turn. It's the first time he takes damage. They have a better chance of sticking. So there you have it, folks. Hope this helps. Enjoy. And next time I'm going to put out a Thrawn Magma Trooper video, and we'll see how well that team does too. All right.